So a strong start, essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
So we're up and running. McKennie.
De La Torre.
Here's McKennie.
Ball played for Musa.
Balogun! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
The United States break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. João Cancelo. McKennie. Richards. And Ream. Richards. Here's McKennie.
De La Torre.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Balogun. McKennie.
De La Torre.
João Cancelo. Here's Rafael Leao. And he's had it nicked away. Richards. McKennie. And Richards. And he goes cross-field. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Musa.
Where? Looking to break at pace. He's got away.
Musa.
Here's Adams. Here's McKennie. De La Torre has it in a wide position.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
He's there to get rid. Pinches it off him. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal looking to pass their way through. McKennie.
Musa.
Here's McKennie.
Robinson.
McKennie. Oh, that's nice. Closing in on goal. Hits one! João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao.
Here's Vitinha.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's had a hit! That has been knocked clear. Turns and goes back. Bruno Mendes. He is just caressing the ball. And that's been well dealt with. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? He's missed, but not by that far. It's terribly wayward. And that has been clubbed away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get onto this? Ream attempts a clearance. Vitinha. Cleared without complication.
Gonçalo Inácio.
Portugal playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too.
And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Ream herring after the ball here. And the finish! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Portugal grabbed the equalizer and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ream. Robinson might just make this.
Gonçalo Inácio.
Diogo Dalot. It's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Just eases him off the ball. Played long and they could be in here.
Ruben Dias to Bruno Fernandes. Ream. Adams. And Ream. That's the throw. And he's on a charge. Moved on forwards. In with the challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Clears it away. Adams. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance. Has a goal! Goal! The United States! And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Up to meet it!
Harmlessly behind. Diogo Dalot is onto it in a flash. Richards. Adams. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Musa. Can he spark a counter here? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
That's a throw.
And that's another throw. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Tries to get it clear. Cross goes in there. Robinson gets good distance on it. Knocks it out wide. That's a little off target. Robinson. Vitinha. Now Ruben Diaz. Diogo Dalot. Now Ruben Diaz. Musa. It's a throw-in. Threads one in. That's very neat. Rafael Leao. Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? Chance to shoot now! Here's Vitinha. Out to the right. Passes short and sharp. Oh, really good feet. Stood up well to him there. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's good play. Now it's Rafael Leao. Robinson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Looking to wriggle clear of his marker. He's found a way through. Ruben Diaz defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he's got the Balogun! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ream. And Richards. Forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Played into the middle. Opts for safety. Ream. Robinson. De La Torre. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Shifted upfield. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Richards. Oh, can he get onto this? Vitinha. Portugal finding their passes. Now Gonçalo Inácio chooses to go crossfield. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's a key interception. Ruben Dias. Diogo Dalot. 15 minutes till half-time. To Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Great defending, strong and determined. Nuno Mendes showing good feet. Oh, strongly challenged there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's there to get it away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Now Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. McKennie. And where? It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
João Cancelo. Nice control. Bernardo Silva. Gets his pass away. He's had a shot! It's come back out! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Ronaldo was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Where? Worth a try, but not this time.
Balogun really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now then, the ball's come loose. Portugal can start a counter here. Gonçalo Inácio. Bruno Fernandes. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. To Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Balogun. McKennie. And Robinson. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. Adams. Ream. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Musa. Here's Adams. Ream. Gonçalo Inácio. It's Bernardo Silva. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. To Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ruben Dias goes short. Bruno Fernandes. And out to safety. Portugal with another corner. They've played it short. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Adams. Ream. De la Torre. Now he's off and running. And Robinson. Floats it up and over. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's McKennie. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Got the shot away! And he's heaved it away. Richards. Musa. Lovely bit of skill. Shot at goal! And there's the clearance. Where? Oh, it's played into the area. The United States have it back and they can go again. Musa, played out to the right, flings in across. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Ream goes short. Portugal can counter promptly here. Gonzalo Inacio. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Forward it goes. Where? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ream. Robinson. He's had it taken off him. Adams. De la Torre. Passing is crisp and sharp. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Caused a worry or two. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Diogo Dallo. Out to the left it goes. And he's had it nicked away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Here we go again then.
The United States don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Clearly not happy with that. Gonzalo Inacio. Here's Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. McKennie. Robinson. De La Torre. Here's McKennie. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
The United States clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Where? They get a throw in. Where? Stood up well to him there. Played out towards the right wing, aimed in towards the centre. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Oh, super ball. And now they can clear their lines. Looking for the runner. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Played out to the left flank. De La Torre. That's tidy. Robinson. Vitinha. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Musa. Picked out brilliantly. Balogun! That's a half-decent try. McKennie. And Richards. Forward it goes. That has been cut short. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. For João Cancelo. Where? And the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. Balogun. Bernardo Silva. He is through here. That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. Musa. Adams. And Robinson. Ream. Here's Adams. Ream. Spread out to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Vitinha. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
He can get that clear. Richards. The United States really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. McKennie. And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot. Here's Vitinha. Out to the right. Adams. Gonzalo Inacio. To Bruno Fernandes. Adams. De La Torre. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Balogun! Really well taken goal. The United States are back on level terms. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Ruben Dias. Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes. To Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De La Torre. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Away from immediate danger. There's the crossfield ball. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's neat. Oh, important interception. Proves too strong. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes stood his ground strongly. Ream attempts a clearance. Played out towards the right wing. There's the hit! Fair effort, he reacted well.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gonzalo Inacio. McKennie. And that has been knocked clear. Out of play for a throw. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Yep, it's a corner. Tries to get it clear. Musa. Adams. Now it's McKennie. McKennie! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Oh, good spread. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Musa. Forwards and with intent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. Musa. Where? Adams. Musa. And that's a throw-in. Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Musa. Richards. Here's McKennie. He's a sharp little ball here. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Now Ruben Diaz. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Diogo Dalot. Played towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. McKennie. De La Torre.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Here's the delivery. That was very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fiddles it through. Oh, such a clever touch. Musa. Where? Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's going to go a long way. Where?
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Portugal get it back again. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he can clear it away. Looking for a corner. Ruben Dias with the short one. In towards the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Clears it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes. That is lovely. And he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. Shot, and the shot! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Portugal take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Where? Ream. Shifted upfield. And he's forced to go back. Gonzalo Inacio. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva could try cutting inside here. Gets good distance on it.
Here's Vitinha.
Bruno Fernandes pinches it off him. Adams. And Ream. Where? And Ream. Aim forwards. Where? It's run loose here.
The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Where? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose!
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! De La Torre. Balogun. Out to the left it goes. Smoothly does it. It's run loose here. McKennie. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
De La Torre. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Adams. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Robinson gets into some space.
The United States really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, nice touch. Reina. Adams.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nelson Semedo. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Here's Vitinha.
Nelson Semedo. He's shifting through the gears here. Swept in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Gonzalo Inacio. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Here's Vitinha.
Diogo Dalot.
Weir. Some good work on the right flank here. Vitinha. Nelson Semedo. Portugal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Here's Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now it's Rafael Leao! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Where? Aronson. The United States looking to pass their way through. Rafael Leao. Nelson Semedo.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
And Antonio Silva.
Diogo Dalot.
Now Ruben Diaz. Antonio Silva. Crunching tackle. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Diogo Dalot.
Here's Vitinha. Over to the left. Now here's the delivery. Clears it away.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Antonio Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Now Ruben Diaz. And it's Bernardo Silva. Semedo might just make this. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nicely intercepted. Where Semedo concedes a free kick for that. Richards. 2 minutes to be added on. Reina. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva.
Diogo Dalot.
It'll be a throw-in. Adams. Adams. Now Reina. Decent progress down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Robinson. It's a good spell of possession, this. Reina. This could be their final throw of the dice. Ream plays it short. That's tidy. McKennie. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.